Hello and welcome to JMS Broadcasting. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We are in the middle of qualifying here at Volusia. Multiple cars have laid down a lap already. I am a little bit hectic as I have bad weather on the way, so please bear with me tonight. When I say bad weather, I mean Midwest bad weather. Hope everyone's safe and bunkered down if you need to be. Guys, let's have a good night. Qualifying is pretty much completed. Josh Young getting ready to head out in the 23. If you are wondering what this is the SoDiRT Smart Midget Tour. It is presented by Pace Performance Coatings. And also Rosie's Raceland. Rosie's Raceland is Northwest Iowa's premier dirt track parts supplier. Visit Rosie's Raceland Facebook page for your dirt track supply needs. And let's not forget, Rosie's Raceland is providing t-shirts to Eldora winners and Volusia winners. Oh, look at that. We're at Volusia tonight. So, yeah, let's not forget Rosie's Raceland. If you get a chance, check them out on Facebook and give them a follow. Also, you know what? You get updates on Jody Rosenblum's racing. So, man, that is a page I follow, and I do enjoy the updates I get there. And also a big thank you to Farlow Motorsports here as well. So these guys all contributing, making this broadcast possible here tonight. So once again, guys, I am here for as long as I can be. At any moment, I may shut this down, and we may end up saying, hey, bad weather is here. I have got to get down. So if that happens, I apologize. We will cut this short, and that will be that. Because let's be honest, iRacing broadcast not nearly as important as getting underneath my desk in the middle of an atomic blast. So let's have some fun here tonight while we can. Right now on pole, as I work on getting everything up, so please bear with me once again, Ryan Mueller has set the fastest lap time with a 16.708. Ryan Union Buster pace in the 44 is second. Joey Ancona is now hitting the track and the 24 machine. So we have a little bit more than a minute left of qualifying. And you may be wondering, these are not the normal drivers of SoDiRT. That's because this is an open session in the hosted. You can hurry up and find it. Get in the SoDiRT Smart Midget Tour series. In the hosted session, you can get in here, get in a broadcast right here on JMS Broadcasting. Tom Beckett, the Farmington Flash, sitting third. His brother Ken Beckett is fourth. And Ray Farlow, the Sophia Satellite, will round out your top 5 in qualifying. We're watching Joey Ancona in the 24 do his lap time, his best of a 17.663. Oh, look at him pirouette. Pretty ballerina dancer. Such a nice pirouette. Final 17 seconds of qualifying here. As the sirens are still going off, they haven't given up. They're going to continue going off all night. Don't know if you guys can hear them, but I sure can. It's good time, good time. So several unknown drivers. We're going to have quite the field out here tonight. Heat race number 1 getting ready to fire up. We got Rhett Tucker, Brandon Martin making up row 1 of heat race number 1, brought to you by Rosie's Raceland. Row 2 will be Ken Beckett and Ryan Mueller. Row number 3 will be Logan Rumsey and Joey Ancona. And then David Sutton will bring up the rear of the field inside row number 4. This is the Rosie's Raceland Heat Race number 1 getting ready to fire up. Again, guys, I want to thank you all for joining me here tonight. It's going to be a little bit unorthodox as I have split attention for obvious reasons, so please bear with me as everything is going to be a little bit hustled in my opinion. But Rhett Tucker in the 99 on pole for this. The 20 Ken Beckett right behind him. Brandon Martin did not make the grid, so that is going to move everybody up a little bit. Joey Ancona did not make the grid as well. One more time around the pace. One more time on the pace lap. And the green flag will fly here tonight at Volusia. This is the Volusia Spring Fling with the SoDiRT Smart Midget Tour. And here we go. Pace truck pulling off. Green flag flying. Rhett Tucker getting a great jump. But that 33 machine of Ryan Mueller. Oh man, Rhett Tucker in trouble there just a little bit. Ryan Mueller getting away clean and free. Pulling away here. He's going to lead the first lap of this 10-lap heat race. Logan Rumsey currently in 4th. And Ken Beckett with some extensive damage to his machine. Limping around right now. So crazy start, but Ryan Mueller, he's saying see you later. He is out front right now. Mueller in that 33 machine. Looking solid. Rhett Tucker running second. He qualified on the pole for this heat race number 1. Dropped to second with those early mishap in this heat race. So we're already on lap 5. Now getting ready to start lap 6. David Sutton in the 97 machine. Currently running 3rd. Two cars on pit road. That's Logan Rumsey and Kenny Beckett. And then 6th place of Brandon Martin and 7th place of Joey Ancona did not start in this heat race. So we have 5 cars out there for this heat race. Ryan Mueller running that bottom. Rhett Tucker in second, running the high side. Tucker almost 3 seconds behind Mueller now. And David Sutton in the 97 machine. These guys on the final lap. Ryan Mueller working his way through 3 and 4, coming around to take the checkered flag. He's going to win heat race number 1, brought to you by Rosie's Raceland. So Ryan Mueller getting it done. Rhett Tucker second. 3rd place goes to David Sutton. 4th, Logan Rumsey. And 5th will be Kenny Beckett. And that is going to end it for heat race number 1. Heat race number 2 going to be forming up. Brett Osgood in the 19 machine. He's going to start on pole. Ben Cometti in the 11 machine. He's going to start front row outside. Ray Farlow, the Sophia Satellite. Row 2 on the inside. On his outside, fellow teammate, both of these drivers part of Farlow Motorsports, is Ryan Union Buster Pace in the 44. Kyle Atkinson, row 3 inside in the 22 machine. And Evan Burla. Wow, Evan. Why don't you make it a little bit better phonetically? He's going to be in the 21 machine. Evan Burola. I think I nailed it. Boom. 10 out of 10. You can't see it. I just fist bumped you. That's going to make up your heat race number 2. Alex Oreo in the 6 machine did not make it out there for this start. We'll see if he will form up in the B main or A main, however it shakes out. Lights are out on the pace car. Brett Osgood in the 19 machine, leading them down.
Green, green, green.
Green flag flying. We are underway for heat race number 2, brought to you by Farlow Motorsports. And Osgood gonna get that jump that he needs as Ray Farlow digging on the inside, unable to make it stick for the lead, but give him another corner slide job on Brett Osgood. Farlow to the lead. Osgood to second. Ryan Pace in third. Fourth is Ben Cometti. So we got a 3-way battle for the lead here. These guys fighting it out. It was the 19 of Osgood really crossed up on corner entry there. But Cometti in the 11, he wants a piece of this action. He's driving in super hard, super deep into corner entry. He gets crossed up there in the middle of the corner. That's going to cost him some time coming out. Meanwhile, Ray Farlow has said goodbye, see you later, as we are on lap 5 of 10 already. Farlow pulling away here. Second place is currently Ryan Pace. Brett Osgood in third. Ben Cometti in fourth. Kyle Atkinson fifth. And sixth is Evan Barola. The sixth machine of Alex Orians. Orians. You know what? That's his new name. Did not make the call for the heat race number 2. We're on lap 8 of 10. Ray Farlow out front. Ryan Pace trying to chase him down as we got one spinning. That's the 21 machine to Evan Barola. He is down on the infield. He is taking a tow, and there is no cautions here for the heat race. Farlow doing a great job out here tonight, blowing this heat race out of the water. Ryan Pace in second. Brett Osgood is third. And Kyle Atkinson in trouble here in the 22. Gets it sorted out, and away he goes again. But Atkinson in trouble through 3 and 4. Farlow is on his final lap, though, coming out of turn number 4. Checkered flag waving. Heat race number 2 in the books, and it's going to go to Ray Farlow. Ryan Pace second, third Brett Osgood, Kyle Atkinson fourth, Ben Cometti fifth, and sixth place will be Evan Barola. All right, looks like heat race number 3 starting to line up. Matthew Butler in the 15 machine. He is going to be on pole here. They are already pulling away. This broadcaster needs to get it together. Bruce Jones starting on his outside. Bruce Old Ball Jones out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, part of the Farlow Motorsports team, running the Taco John's paint scheme tonight. Chase Barber in the 191, going to be starting on second row inside. Tom Beckett, the Farmington Flash out of Farmington, Missouri, starting outside row number 2. Row 3 inside, Craig Stidham in the 71 machine, and Josh Young will be on the outside in the 23. Here we go. Green flag flying. The 15 of Matthew Butler. To the inside goes Chase Butler. And the 71 machine of Craig Stidham. Bruce Old Ball Jones in the 17. Gonna make it 3 wide coming out of turn 4. These guys really battling it out. Oh, man, was that close. These guys fighting tooth and nail for every inch. The Farmington Flash, Tom Beckett in that 32, running third. Ooh, man, oh, man. Matthew Butler getting sideways, coming off of turn 4. That's going to give the lead to Bruce Jones very handedly. Tom Beckett trying to chase him down. Chase Barber running third in the 191, and Matthew Butler in that 15 machine is 4th. Craig Stidham will be 5th. Josh Young already pulled it behind the wall and packed it up, headed home for this heat race. Not sure if he's headed home or not, just not able to continue on in this heat race. Meanwhile, the Farmington Flash is attacking Old Balls Jones. Epic battle for the lead here as we're getting ready to finish lap 5 of 10 in our 3rd heat race. These two battling it out. Meanwhile, Chase Barber running 3rd. 4th place is going to be the 71 machine of Craig Stidham. And 5th place will be Matthew Butler, who started on pole. He's lost a lot of ground here. Joseph Braun did not make it to the grid in time. Ooh, as we got a battle for the lead. Really intense. Ooh, Farmington Flash gonna just make contact with the back bumper of Old Balls Jones. 2 laps to go here at Volusia for heat race number 3. Final lap is Bruce Jones coming out of turn number 4. He's going to get the win for heat race number 3. Tom Beckett finishing 2nd, Chase Barber 3rd, Craig Stidham will be 4th, and 5th place will go to Matthew Butler. All right, guys, we are moving on to the A main here. We're going to have a warm-up session 2-minute warm-up session. So while this is going on, we'll let you guys catch some of the action in the scenic view. And I'm going to step away for just a minute. Main starting to line up here at Volusia for the spring fling. Our pole sitter tonight will be Tom Beckett. There is a 6-car invert here in the SoDiRT Smart Midget series, so that will give Tom Beckett the pole. Outside of him, Ryan Pace in the 44 machine. That will make up your front row. Rhett Tucker in the 99 inside of row number 2. Bruce Old Balls Jones out of South Dakota. I mean, really, who in the world? South Dakota? Nothing up there but some oil and some rocks. Ray Farlow, the Sophia Satellite, will make up inside row number 3. Ryan Mueller on his outside. David Sutton and Chase Barber. Brett Osgood did not make the call for the start. Chase Barber in the 191. Logan Rumsey. Kyle Atkinson in the 22. Kenny Beckett. Matthew Butler and Evan Barola. All these guys lining up for the A main here tonight. Lights have gone out on the pace car. 30-lap main event here at Volusia for the spring fling. Tom Beckett in the 32, in control of this field, getting ready to bring it to a green flag. There he goes, taking off. Green flag is flying. We are underway here at Volusia for 30 laps in the spring flag, and just like that, the yellow's going to come out. As I think Matthew Butler is the one in trouble here. As we go to our JMS Broadcasting replay. Matthew Butler in the 15 going to end up on his lid here early. Going end over end. So now Tom Beckett's still out front as we go on the nose cam of Tom Beckett. Get a good look at the official pace truck of iRacing. It's a Chevy Silverado. Lights have gone out on the pace truck. Green flag will resume as we hit lap 5 of 30. This race could be anyone's race so far. Tom Beckett leading this thing. Ryan Pace in second. Third place is Rhett Tucker. Fourth will be Ray Farlow. And fifth is Bruce Jones.
Green flag,
green flag flying. We're back underway here at Volusia. So we got another one flipping. That looks like the 191 of Chase Barber. And he is not going to be able to land on his wheels. So he will have to take a long haul back to his pit stall via the tow truck. We watch Chase Barber trying to get a jump here. Oh man, and it looked like Barber just got caught out, as I believe that was, who was that in front of him? I'm not really sure. The 97 of David Sutton is going to get into the wall on the restart here. That's going to cause Chase Barber to have to check up with nowhere to go. But Sutton able to keep going. So Barber's sitting on pit road getting that car repaired. Tom Beckett still out front. We are on lap 8 of 30, working our second caution. We've had two very quick cautions right in a row. The lights are out on the pace truck. We're getting ready to go green flag racing as the pace truck pulling off. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Tom Beckett getting on that loud pedal, getting a good jump over Ryan Pace.
The yellow flag is out.
As we have another car upside down on his lid. It seems like these guys are having a hard time coming out of turn 4 on the start here. This one's going to go to Kyle Atkinson in the 22. Atkinson started wheeling, and then he's just going to end up flipping over as he tagged that wall. So 3 very quick cautions, all for pretty much the same reason. Someone hitting that front stretch wall and flipping over as they try and accelerate. So we are on lap 11 of 30. have 9 cars out on track. "21 cars entered tonight's event. 9 cars have managed to stick it out, make it to the A main. Tom Beckett leading the field here. Ryan Pace in second. Pace truck pulling off. We're going back green flag racing once again. This time looks like everyone's going to make it through the front stretch, but not through the corner. Ken Beckett involved. Logan Rumsey also involved, but he is going to take a tow. But Ryan Pace has managed to get around Tom Beckett. We have a new leader. Ooh, his contact is made with Rhett Tucker. He's able to keep going. Meanwhile, Ryan Union Buster Pace in that 44 machine, part of the Farlow Motorsports team. He is out front leading this thing. Second place is Tom Beckett, Ray Farlow in third. Now Ryan Mueller has made his way into third. He's gotten around Ray Farlow. Now he's starting to challenge Tom Beckett for second. We are on lap 17 of 30. One, 2, and 3, and 4, all right there in your screen. Ryan Pace starting to pull away now. Getting quite the gap over Tom Beckett. Ryan Pace having a good setup underneath him tonight. Got that breath of fresh air, and he has started to pull away. Tom Beckett in second. Third place is Ryan Mueller. Fourth is Ray Farlow. Old Balls Jones, Bruce Jones in fifth. Rhett Tucker in that 99 machine. He's currently running sixth. Seventh place will go to David Sutton in the 97 machine. We have 7 cars out on track right now. Kenny Beckett is on pit road getting damage repaired. Ryan Pace getting ready to come around and lap David Sutton in the 97. We're on lap 22 of 30. Quickly winding down here. Ryan Mueller in third. Ray Farlow is fourth. Farmington Flash, Tom Beckett sitting in second. So we go on board now with Bruce Jones in the 17 machine. You can see the leaders just ahead of him. Field really starting to run some good laps here. It's gotten a little strung out. Like I said, we do only have 7 cars on the lead lap. And now David Sutton has been passed by Ryan Pace. Tom Beckett working around the outside of him, of David Sutton. Ryan Pace has got quite the lead on the field here. He's coming around to complete the 27th lap. Rhett Tucker in the 99 machine is trying to chase down Bruce Jones. He's got 2 laps left to do it. He wants the top 5 finish. Is he going to be able to pull it off? Meanwhile, Ryan Pace, white flag flying for him. Down the backstretch for the final time. Through 3 and 4, checkered flag waving. Get the win at Volusia to Ryan Pace. Second's Tom Beckett. Third, Ray Farlow. Third is Ryan Mueller. Fourth is Ray Farlow. Fifth will be Bruce Jones. Sixth will be Rhett Tucker. And David Sutton will end up 7th place. As we're going to get into our post-race show, so bear with me for just a second as Ryan Pace is going to celebrate hardcore on his lid. And I am getting our drivers into the broadcast booth, so bear with me for just one more moment. Alright guys, we're going to start with our race winner, Mr. Ryan Pace. Congratulations, Ryan, on your race victory here at Volusia.
Thank you, sir.
Man, you got the lead early, and you never looked back. Tell us a little bit about how you managed to get the lead as early as you did, and what worked so well for you out here tonight at Volusia.
I think the biggest thing really was, it was a little bit of a gamble on the fuel. I think some of us were on 12 gallons, some were on 22, so I went with 12. If we didn't have all those yellows, it would have been close, but with all those yellows, it worked out pretty good. So I had that faster car early on, was able to get Thomas, and then I think we kind of equalized a little bit there toward the end of the race, but I think that difference in fuel was probably what made the race.
When you were fast all night, your heat race not as good as you wanted, but definitely benefited from the invert. Man, picking up a win in the SoDiRT Smart Midget Tour Series in the Volusia Spring Fling, it's gotta feel good no matter what, though.
Yeah, for sure. I haven't had much luck in this series. I think it's the first time I've talked to you up here on the podium, and then it's a win. But yeah, I got to shout out to the team there for giving me the good setup to run, and then actually Thomas last week kind of cued us in on some of what he was doing with his car to go so fast. So I got to give a shout out to him for that little tidbit of info.
Now, on a side note, rumor has it you managed to acquire an iRacing Pro Dirt license and promptly lost it. How is your recovery going on that side of things?
Oh, I haven't lost it. The first race I had an 8X, second race I had a 6X, but I still managed to stay above the 1.0. I think I'm at 1.6 right now, so I've been dodging most of the official races lately, just trying to run hosted and do some time trials, keep that license up, so that way next week when the Pro Series starts, I'm ready to go.
All right, Ryan. Well, hey, we wish you the best of luck in the iRacing official Pro Series for Dirt. We will keep a close eye on that, and we thank you very much for joining us here tonight. We know you pro drivers are all high and mighty now.
Of course we are. Thanks, Scar. Good luck with that weather.
Hey, man, thank you very much. I do appreciate you joining us up here in the broadcast booth, and, man, congratulations on your race win here in the SoDiRT Volusia Spring Fling.
Thanks.
That was Ryan Pace getting it done, winning tonight's race. He led 18 laps, but now it's on to second place. Our Farmington Flash, Mr. Tom Beckett. How are you doing out there tonight, sir?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good.
Man, you end up second here tonight, and it was an interesting start to the race, but you managed to survive all the mayhem, and here you are. Second place. Tell us a little bit about what you were seeing out there.
Well, I was seeing a super fast car in front of me. Ryan Pace done an excellent job of running that race, and he was right. I went with the 22 gallons, and I think that might have been my demise. But he was quick. It would have been a good race.
Well, you end up second overall here tonight, but the points lead is still yours. You're holding on to it for dear life. Tell us week in, week out, what is your secret to being so fast and almost every time getting a podium spot?
Well, like I said before, lots of practice, and I guess it's just kind of a natural talent too, because I've never run these things before they started running these in iRacing, and I kind of took to it pretty quick.
Well, man, hey, before we let you go, any people you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank my wife and the good Lord and you for putting on these broadcasts, especially under these circumstances with you having that bad weather, and Bruce and Ray and all them guys too.
All right, that is Tom Beckett, the Farmington Flash himself out of Farmington, Missouri. Us Missouri boys. Hey, by the way, how's your weather coming? Because I'm on the west side of Missouri. You're kind of towards the east side. How's your outlook?
Well, right now it's okay. I think they're calling for a possible severe tomorrow, though.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you in that, and us Missouri boys. You know what? Stick around if you don't like the weather. It'll be completely different tomorrow.
That's absolutely correct. You be safe.
All right, that's Tom Beckett finishing second out here tonight. But Ryan Mueller, he's our third place finisher. Mr. Mueller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Man, great race. Had a spectacular heat race. Here you recovered after an early incident in this feature, and you managed to pull up to third. Tell us a little bit about your race and your recovery and everything that happened to you out here tonight.
Yeah, we just kind of got a little bumbled up there on the start and fell back a little bit, and then we kind of got quite a few yellows there, which, like Ryan Pace said, that kind of helped me. I went with the 12 gallons of fuel, so the yellows, I wasn't too worried about seeing those. It just took me a little bit too long to get up close to these two guys, and we didn't have any late yellows to bunch us back up, but all in all, it was a pretty fun race.
Well, you end up third. You started sixth, and had an up and down race for sure, but overall another Missouri boy represented. Where you at in Missouri?
Our shop's located out in Wildwood. I live with my fiance. We're in the Imperial Fenton area, or in Imperial Arnold area.
All right, man. Well, hey, congratulations on your third place finish. Any sponsors, people you'd like to thank?
Not really on the sim side, other than, my mom watches all these broadcasts usually, and she's always cheering for me and telling me good luck and stuff, just like a real race. So shout out to her maybe if she's still watching. Other than that, the real race car sponsors, we got Mark Pauly Recycling, All Seasons Heating and Cooling, Adrenaline Factory, and we got OSR Motors and Hyper Racing Chassis.
All right, man. Well, hey, congratulations on third place finish out here tonight, and we look forward to seeing you next week, man.
Alrighty, man. Thank you.
All right, that was Ryan Mueller finishing third here tonight in the Volusia Spring Fling. That is going to do it for us here at JMS Broadcasting. Ryan Pace winning tonight's event. Tom Beckett is going to be second. Ryan Mueller third. Ray Farlow fourth. Fifth place is going to go to Bruce Jones. Sixth, Rhett Tucker. Seventh, David Sutton. The first car one lap down. Then Kenny Beckett got in trouble early, along with Logan Rumsey and Kyle Atkinson rounding out your top 10. Evan Barola, Chase Barber, and Matthew Butler all having a very rough night. Brett Osgood, Craig Stidham, Ben Cometti, Brandon Martin, Josh Young, Joey Ancona, and Alex Arens did not start the main event, along with Joseph Braun. Those guys all did not make the start. Guys, that is going to do it for us here at JMS Broadcasting. Once again, this was brought to you by Pace Performance Coatings, Farlow Motorsports, and Rosie's Raceland. Thank you very much for joining us out here tonight. I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to put a helmet on and grab a flashlight. You guys have a good night. Thank you very much for joining me.